Yeah.
A number over 100.
Yeah. So you will say like something out of 100. Okay. Get it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's say like you scored 92 marks out of 100. So what you will say, what's your percentage is? So
90.
this numerator part that we have, we will call it as a percentage. Okay. So we can say percentage is nothing but like a fraction which have 100 in the denominator. Okay. So something out of 100, we will call it as a percentage. Get it?
Yes.
Okay. So if I ask you like there is a 5% thing, so what you will say? What does it 5% mean?
What?
Yeah.
5 over 100.
You will say 5 out of 100. Okay. So this is just like something 5 out of 100. It can be anything like the marks or any other thing as well. Get it? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So the first thing that you need to know is like the conversion. How to convert, you can say a fraction into a percentage. So how do we do that? You're aware about it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say I have 3 over 4. A fraction 3 over 4 is given to me. So how much percentage it is?
75%.
75%. How did you get it?
Um, 4 times 25 is 100, so 3 times 25 is
Perfect.
70.
So we're gonna make both, like we're gonna make the denominator 100. That's our way of working will be. So 100 and up there you got 75. So you can say it's just a 75%. Perfect. Is there any other way as well?
Um, I'm not sure.
Not sure. This is like the, you can say the best way. Okay. But sometimes what happen, like let's say you will not get a perfect number in the denominator that we can convert it into 100. Okay. Getting it?
Yeah.
So what you do in that case? Let's say I got 1 over 3. So how you will convert it into percentage?
100 divided by 3 and then multiply it by the number.
Okay. So what should I do?
100 divided by 3.
100 divided by 3. Okay. How you got this 100?
Huh?
From where we get this 100?
Um, Where you get the 100? Just
Yeah.
because the percentage is out of 100.
Okay. Percentage is out of 100. You're correct. But this 100 need to be in denominator. Why it is not in denominator then? Like we are talking about out of 100. So out of 100 means out of part is the denominator part. So why you're putting it in numerator?
And you divide 100 by 3 and then multiply it by what you get.
You just multiplied 1 over 3 by 100, you want to say?
Uh, yeah.
Okay. So the reason, like you're not aware about the complete reason. So generally what we do, like if I talk about this 3 by 4 as well, we generally like there is a rule that times your fraction by 100, okay, you will get your percentage. Yes or no? So if you
Yeah.
like cut out them, so you can say like again 75% you will get. Yes or no?
Yes.
But this is the rule that we remembered, okay? But in actual, what is happening? In actual, you can't multiply only the numerator part for a fraction, okay? Get it? Both
Yeah.
numerator and denominator need to be multiplied with the same number. So you will say, we are doing nothing, we are just timesing 100 and 100 both of them, okay? But what we do, like this 100 in the denominator remains there, and we cut out this 100 and 25 with each other. So you got a 75 over 100, and then you write it in the form of 75%. Get it or not?
Yes.
So in actual, you can say there are two hundreds. One is a hidden and one like that we write in the numerator. Okay. The one that is in denominator, we doesn't represent. We do not represent it usually. Get it?
Mm. Yeah.
Yes or
Mm.
no? So the
Yes.
same thing is happening over here as well, or you can do it over here as well. Like you were just timesing it by 100, but in actual, what is happening? You're timesing both numerator and denominator by 100. So it become 100 over 3 times 100. And then this part, like you can solve it further if you want. This 100 is just will be used for, you can say, a percentage. So you can say it is 100 over 3% for us, okay? And 33.33% you can say.
Yeah. Okay.
Get it or not?
Yeah.
Any confusion?
No. No.
No. Okay. So let's discuss one or two more questions. The next
Mhm.
question is, we got 11 over 40 as a fraction. Convert it into percentage. What you will have?
Um, 100 over 40
Just times
percent.
it by 100. But in actual, you need to know what is happening. There is a 100 in denominator as well. That we are not writing that, or we are not representing that. Okay. But in actual, there is a 100 in denominator. So what you will have? You will directly use a percentage sign now.
Okay. 1,100.
Okay. But before
Um,
that, I think it would be better if we cut it out.
uh,
Like you can cut it out. No? 20 times 2 is 40, 20 times 5 is 100. Yes or no?
yes.
So we got what? 55 over 2. So 55 over 2 can be written as what? 27.5%. Yes or no?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. Then the next thing, one more question like that you have to do. Then we will move ahead. So 6 over 5 fraction is given. So what will be like in percentage you will write now?
Um, um, multiply by 100.
So what you will have as an answer?
Um, uh, 80, 80 over 5.
How you
80
got
over,
80?
20 times 6.
20 times 6 is 120, I think.
Oh. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be sure. Okay. Like just relax over there. Don't worry about it. We are just discussing something. Like you will do mistakes, then by those mistakes you will learn. Okay. So we cut out the 100 by 5. We got a 20. 20 times 6 is 120. That's it. Get it?
Yes.
Okay. The next part that we will be doing now is like conversion over there for a, you can say, percentage into a fraction. Sometimes like for few questions, it is required that you will convert that percentage into fraction first, and then you're going to solve it. Okay. So let's discuss that one as well. How you will convert them into a fraction.
Um,
So if we got 35%, so what will be the fraction if we have to convert it? What you will say? The
um,
simplest form of fraction.
7 over 20.
7 over 20. Perfect. One more. If I got 56%,
Um, um,
yes.
14 over 25.
14 over 25 is perfect. Good. Next one.
Um, 70, 73 over, 200.
No, I don't think so. How you get it?
375 over 1,000. And
Okay,
then,
yeah, that is correct. 375 over 1000. Then what you did?
divided by 5.
Perfect. So if you divide it by 5, 5 sevens
Oh,
are 35.
uh,
75 we are having.
yeah.
Then still we can cut it out.
Um,
Yes.
15, 15 over
15 over 40.
40. And
Then
then 3 over 8.
3 over 8 is correct. Well done. So like these, this concept is also like easy for us. Yes or no?
Yes.
We can continue with it. Okay. Then this was just like you can say a fraction, sorry, percentage into a fraction. Do you know a bit about ratios?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The next thing like we will be doing is you can say percentage as a ratio. Okay. So if a percentage is given and you have to convert it as a ratio, so what you will be doing in it? Let's say question is 17%. So convert it into ratio. What you will say?
Uh,
Yeah.
17 and 100.
17 over 100, and then you can write it as what? 17 is to 100. Okay. This is
Yeah.
the symbol for ratio. Get it?
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, next one, 12.5%.
Um, 125 over 1,000.
125 over 1000, then
Um, divided by 5. Um, 15 over 200.
okay, 15 or 25.
Oh, 25.
Yeah, you have to be okay. Then over
Uh,
what? 200.
um, 1 over 8. And yeah.
Perfect. 1 over 8 you're getting, and then in ratio you can represent it as 1 is to 8. Okay, get it?
Yeah. Yes.
Any confusion?
No.
Okay, then if they will give you like a ratio and you have to convert it back into a percentage, that would be easy for us as well.
Yeah.
Ratio to percentage. So let's see. So the question is like first 14 is to 25 is given. What we gonna do?
14 over 25.
We're gonna write down 14 over 25 and then it become a fraction. So we just discussed how to convert a fraction into
Um,
percentage. So what was the way?
multiply it by 4. Make the denominator 100.
Okay, yeah, that way also, or just times it by 100. That is also perfect. That's
Yeah.
up to you. So you can cut out 25 and 100 at 4. So 14 times 4 we are left with. That gives us 56%.
Yes.
Good. Next one. Next one is like they're asking 8, or let's make it a bit bigger.
Mhm.
Okay, this one.
111 over 125.
Perfect. So 111 over 125 times by
100.
100. Now,
Simplify. Oh, simplify.
yes. So what part you can cut out?
125.
At what?
20, 25.
Do you know the 25 table?
No.
25 times 5 is 125. 25 times 4 is 100. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then you can multiply these two. So 444 over 5. And then if you're gonna times both of them by 2, what you will get?
Um,
888
8, over
over
10.
10 and then 88.8%. Okay, get
Mm.
it?
Yes.
So like I can see like it is easier for me to times it by 2 rather than dividing 444 by 5. Yeah, so I did that way. Get it?
Yes.
Okay. So ratio to percentage is also quite easy for us. Then let's discuss about like you can say a percentage into decimal. I think that is also quite easy. So percentage to decimal. Let's see what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
So if question is 5.4% is given, what will be its decimal form?
0 point, 0.054.
0.054.
54.
Perfect. Okay, you know it. Well, you're good in calculation. 135%,
1.35.
1.35. And if we get a decimal and we have to convert it back into a percentage, then it would be easier. Okay, so decimal into like percentage. Let's see. The question is, you can say like 0.36 is given. Then the next one is 0.008 is given. So what answers you will have?
36%.
Okay, first one is just a 36%. Next one,
0.8%.
0.8%. Perfect. Good. Okay, you already know about them then. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then like the operator if we use over there in like if you have to find out percentage of a number, okay? Get it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So how to find that one out? The percentage of a number. Do you know how to find it out?
Uh,
For
uh,
example, like if I say question is find 8% of 125, what are you gonna do in that?
125 times 0.08.
Okay, is okay, like
As a
you're
yeah,
allowed to use calculator, so it would be easier for you. Yeah.
yeah.
So what answer you will get?
Uh, um,
Actually, we're not sure yet if the exam is non-calculator or calculator one. Yeah, but from the experience, is mostly non-experience, not non-calculator.
Okay. So like let me explain then in that way as well. So 8 over
Mm-mm.
100 we can write down. Like if you remove the percentage sign, we will convert it firstly into a fraction. So we got 8 over 100 as a fraction. Then the of means what? Of means times. So we're gonna times it by 125. Now just like we can cut out the things. So
mm-hmm.
which thing will cut out by what?
125.
125 at again by 5, 25 stable. So
Yes.
25 times 5 is 125, 25 times 4 is 100. Then
Um, and multiply.
can we cut out? Still we can cut it out at 2, 4 and 8. So you got
Um,
what 2 times 5 is? Just a 10. Yes or no?
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, perfect. So 8% of 125 is just a 10 for us. Okay, one
Mm-hmm.
more. If I mix up the decimal into percentage, so let's say 0.25% of 16. So how are we going to solve it out?
Um, um, put make 0.25 a fraction of uh,
So
20,
what should I write?
25 over 10,000.
25 over 2 times 100 you can say,
Okay.
times by 16. That is also like better.
Okay.
Then can we cut out something?
25 and 100.
At a 4, 4 will cut out 16 I think.
Yeah.
At what?
1 and 4. 4.
Yeah, 4. So I think we got 4 over 100 and 4 over 100 can be easily written as 0.04. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so this is like percentage of a number question. Then comes like few statement based questions. They are a bit complex ones. So let's start with that one. I think like this thing we can easily do. Yes or no? You're
Yeah.
good at it. So sometimes like they ask, for example, if I write down a statement, they are saying what percent of 36 is 9? What you will say?
Um, uh, 36 divided by 9 times 100.
36 over 9 or 9 over 36?
Um, 9 over 36.
Okay. You sure?
Um, no.
No? Okay, what we can do in it, like they are saying, there is a percentage that you have to find out. If I mix algebra over there, okay? So how this question will look like? So I can say like I don't know what percentage of 36 is 9. Yes or no? So I'm assuming like this is just the X percent. So I can say X percent of 36 will give me a 9. Yes or no?
Yes.
I can say this way. So now I just need to find it out like this x. So firstly, like let's convert it into a mathematical way. So x over 100 times of will convert into times. 36 is equals to 9. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then what will be the next step?
Simplify.
We will
Oh, wait.
simplify it, like we will keep the x on this side and we will send everything to the other side. So 36 is in multiplication, it will go there division. 100 is in division, it will go there in multiplication. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. If this thing is like you want to skip this thing, no? You can skip this thing as well. Like if you remember it, or like if the statement is clear in your mind, like what they're asking by this. So you can directly jump to this step as well. Yes or no? Like at the start you were talking about no, 9 over 36 times by 100, but you get confused like it would be 36 over 9 or 9 over 36. So to clear that confusion, you can use this step. But if it is clear in your mind, like you can directly jump to this step as well. Get it?
Yes.
So 9 can cut out the 36 at what? 4. 4 will cut out the 100 at what? 25. So
Yes.
we got what? We got a 25%. Yes or no?
Yes.
Good. Okay, if I ask you one more question of the same kind, but a little bit different. Okay, the question is find a number whose 8% is 6. What you will say?
8 over 100 times x equals 6.
Perfect. 8 over 100 times x is equals to 6. That's what the question is saying. We don't know that number, so we will assume it as x. Then what will be the next step?
Simplifying.
Simplify. So what we can do in it? X will remain on this side. 6 times 100 over 8, you can say.
Yes.
Then can we cut out something?
108.
So 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 25 is 100. Then 2 and 6 can also be cut it out at 3. So what answer we get for that number?
3 equals 3. X equals 3 times 25.
3 times 25 is how much?
75.
75. Perfect. Any confusion?
No.
So we can easily do this type of question. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, next question. Let's do a bit more of this kind. They're asking what percent. I'm writing 2 or 3 questions together and you have to answer it quickly. So they're asking what percent of the first part. They're asking 40 meter is 16 meter. Then the B part is 1 kg is 25 gram. Then the C one is 3.5 liter is 700 ml. What are you gonna do?
Um, but,
What we will do in first one?
s- x over 100. X over
X
100
x over 100 times by
times 40 equals 6.
perfect times by 4. Sorry, x over 100 I have to write down times by 40 is equals to what? 16. Then how we will simplify it?
You put the x on the other side.
Yeah, keep the x on one side and then
And cast out 140.
16 times 100 over 40. Now next,
Simplify the fraction.
so what we can cut out?
Um, 40.
22s are 40, 25s are 100. Yeah.
And simplify 16 and 2.
At what?
8.
8. And then x will be equal to what?
8 times 5.
That is 40.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, what we will do in B part?
X over 100.
X over 100 times by what?
1,000.
1000. Why? Why you're not putting 1?
Because 1 kg is 1,000 grams.
You just have to say because units need to be same, okay? The
Yeah.
unit of both of them need to be same, whatever like calculation you're doing. If units are not same, then we have to make them same. Get it?
Yes.
Okay, good. So is E equals to 25, I can say. Then this question become easy. Like you can cut out the things at this place as well. And then this 10 will go in division. So I will say X will come out to be 2.5 only. So 2.5 is the correct answer. Get it?
Yeah.
So like these are the percentages we are finding. So don't forget to put a percentage sign. So 2.5% of 1 kg is 25 grams. Okay. Then this one,
X over 100 times 350.
350.
Uh,
350 or 3,500.
3,500.
Okay, is equals to 700.
Yes.
Then we can cut out the two zeros with two zeros. 35 will go in division, so x will come out to be how much?
Um,
If you know
um,
double of 35 is just 70. Yes or no?
yes.
So this 70 is there. So
Uh,
35 will cut out 70 at 2. 2 times 10, so 20. Is it clear?
yes.
Good. Okay, if I ask one more question, like of the same category, you can say. So they are asking express 18 hours as a percentage of 3 days. What are you going to do in that case?
Find how many hours 3 days is.
Okay, then how many hours are there in 3 days?
72.
72 hours. Then
And X. But,
the statement has been changed a bit.
um,
You will do X percentage of 18 or X percent of 72?
X% 72.
Yeah, because like always try to take the, you can say like according to statement, this one they are saying we have to compare 18 with 72. So directly you can say like the percentage will be 18 over 72 times by 100. Okay. This way also you can work it out. Then 18 times 4 is 72. 4 will cut out the 100 at 25. So we got our answer as a 25%. Get it?
Yes.
This way also like you can do directly. Any confusion?
No.
No. So this type of questions like we can easily do.
Yes.
Good.